Yoo-hoo! No action on a Friday night. What is this world coming to? Did you call the brother Ragchew? Ken, oh, hey Ted, I hear you, but you're way low. That's the front. Wow, what happened? Well, I just moved the beam over a little bit and now you'll hear me. That's better. How you doing? Alright. Did you call the brother Rat yet? I've been trying to poke and prod a little bit, but tell you what, if he doesn't come out here tonight, we're going to have to send a search party out for him. Well, you gotta look in the snow between the shack and the house. Like a wily coyote print. He might be, slipped on the ice and he's laying out there in the cold. Looking like a turtle. Well, how was work today? Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was a light day. Can't complain. I don't know if we're going to get snow or not now. I don't know. They keep changing. Yeah, it sure as hell felt like it, though. It's going to get cold tomorrow night and Sunday night. It's a good day to stay indoors and sit by the heater. You got that right. Where you at, brother Rat? Maybe he's not feeling well. Yeah, he might have that flu everybody's got. now a fix is tearing me all up. No, I don't hear it. Right now? Yeah, a whole lot of bleed over. Spin your antenna. I'm gonna have to spin the house. You know that door you fixed last year? What was that? The door you had a problem with, you fixed. Yeah, I mean it's fixed for now, but that's a project for the spring. Well, make sure it don't fly open with all this wind's coming. Oh yeah, that's true. I feel it, man. Now as you said that, coming home today, my neighbor, I don't know what you call it. I think of like a greenhouse, you know, it's like a, I don't know, almost military, almost with a tarp, you know, like a semicircle, you know. Whole damn thing was blown off. All of his shit, you could see everything that he had in that, not like a shed, but like a tarp shed almost. Well, I hope he didn't have anything growing in there because it's froze. Yeah. What was it, a blue tarp? What's that? A blue tarp? No, I call it, oh god, I'm sure they have a name for them. It's like an outbuilding, but instead of it being like a square building, it's like a semicircle almost. I almost think it looks like a airplane hangar, you know, like a World War II airplane hangar. I don't know, maybe I'm weird, but that's the best way I can describe it. It's a semicircle. Quonset hut. What'd you call it? Kwanzaa hut? Quonset hut, yeah, they're like loops. Just, you know, half circles. Okay, yeah, I know. I just learned something. That's pretty cool. But did he have a blue tarp over it or clear plastic? It was like a tarp material. Okay. Well, I think it's like his outbuilding or something, but it's all like I don't know. The wind messed it all up. That wind will do it. That wind will do it. And it's supposed to be very, very windy tomorrow, apparently. Yeah, they said, I was watching the news. Tomorrow and Sunday, gusts up to 50. Oh my god. Bolt down the antennas. You got that right. Hope you got a good break on yours. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. So far, so good. Might move a little bit, but it has to take a lot of wind. Oh yeah. How you doing, Chad? How you doing, Catnap? Hey, Gear Jammer, good evening. Good evening, Tom Gear Jammer. Good to hear you. Yeah, it's good to hear you guys. Keep it warm over there? Yeah, we're doing our best. So far we're warm. Hey, well, I got a question. Did all your snow melt yet? No, we lost no snow yet. No, I said, did your old snow melt yet? I said, did your old snow melt yet? The old snow? Yeah. No, it's still here. Mine too. You know, my driveway's just packed down nice now because I couldn't shovel it, so I just rode my truck up and down it so I could get out, and now it's just packed ice. Well, good hearing you in here, Gear Jammer. I'm over this winter stuff. I'm ready for spring. You got that right. Me and Catnap we were talking about it, I don't know, tonight or last night. We're done with this cold stuff. I support that message. It's going to
September I can retire. But I was going to try to keep going. And I'm going to keep going, but, I might have to start taking winters off.
Winters are hard on you, you know that, don't you?
I know. The older I get, the worse it is.
Catnap's ready to retire tomorrow. Boy, do I wish.
I think I'm going to start collecting Social Security in September. I knew that. And then I might just get me a part-time job delivering car parts or something stupid like that.
Sounds like a winter. Shouldn't have said that word, winter. Sounds like spring. RJ. Beetlejuice. They're slacking on us again now. Sure are.
Oh, cut it out with the slacking. I literally just tuned in and I heard y'all people are slacking and stuff. It's only, well, hold on, what time? It's only 6:46, 10.
Oh. Well, yeah, that's right. We were testing you. I called you and you didn't answer right away, so... Catnap said we're all a lot of slackers out there. Yeah, you missed roll call, Skip.
Thing that he says, that doesn't surprise me at all. There is a bunch of slackers out here, and me included. I slack sometimes, and sometimes I don't slack, so there you go.
You missed roll call, Skip.
I missed roll call?
Dinner, I said.
Dinner?
Did you eat your dinner?
No, not yet. I haven't ate it yet, but I'm having chicken nuggets.
Hey, Roger. I just wanted to give you a heads up. Gear jammers out there.
Oh, good evening time to you, Gear Jammer.
Good evening, RJ. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
I'm hanging in there.
I'm glad to hear you back on the radio there. I think you had your ups and downs with things going on. It's good to hear you in there. Catnap, obviously I heard you in there too. Good evening time, my friend.
Good evening time.
I was just up on Channel 19. I was talking to a guy named Preacher. He's out of Vineland, New Jersey.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. That was a short bit. There's a bunch of skip going on out there.
You catch all that bleed over?
What's that?
I said, you hear all that bleed over?
Right now? No.
Lucky, man. I must be the only one.
I guess it goes, I mean, you can, you got some bleed over. 10, do you hear anything?
Do I have what?
Who?
I didn't understand what you said, RJ.
Oh, I'm sorry, I talked too fast. Bleed over, you have any bleed over?
No, unfortunately I don't have any. I don't allow that here.
You don't allow that there?
I don't need none of that. My ears are hurting. Hey, he don't like all that riffraff.
I don't like riffraff either. I do like rafts that float, though.
That cost extra?
Yeah, yeah.
Just for the air.
Yeah, to make them float. Gotta have air to make them float.
Hey, RJ, I meant to ask you. when you were in the military, the Navy, did they teach you how to float with a pillowcase?
A pillow? No, not with a pillowcase. We learned how to float with our, like, if you find yourself in the water, you can take your pants off and jacket.
Oh, and what? Get rid of them?
I was expecting a catnap response there, but no, you can take your you take your pants off and you can turn them into like a float coat, but they have to be the military pants. You can't do it with a pair of jeans or something.
Yeah, you got me laughing, man. Do it with a pillowcase, because my father taught me that.
Yeah, as long as it's made of a certain kind of material, yeah, I would assume so. Yeah, you could do the same thing. Yeah, like if you like try to dunk it down in the water, like the water forces air up into the material, and you're like, well, when you get that, and you like tie it off, and then you got yourself a little float coat there.
Breaker channel. Go ahead. Thank you. Good evening, RJ and Johnny and Ed, and I wanted to say hello to the Gear Jammer. Hello, Gear Jammer. Thank you for the break. Evening time, Tom.
Good evening, John.
Nice to hear you, Gear Jammer. Good to hear you, and I got a good copy on you tonight.
That's cool. I liked your video on the drill press. I know you did a good job on that.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I didn't want to break up the conversation. I'm kind of jumped out of the rain locker here and heading out to my shop for an hour or so, so I'll catch you guys out there. Enjoy yourselves. I'm on the side. Good to hear you, Gear Jammer. I don't hear you too often, so wave in my hand. What are you going out there for, to get warm? I'm stapling the floor down tomorrow, the lawn plywood. I'm making sure I got staples, and I have one of those toe kick saws for, when you're working around the jams on the doors, you cut the jams up a little bit so the flooring fits under. I got to go find that and get that, I'm just getting some tools ready for tomorrow, Roger. Roger. I will be waiting for you, TJ. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Catnap, Roger? Kenny Roger. Kenny Roger. Happy Friday to you, RJ.
All right, good evening time to you there, 3030. Good evening time to you. We'll be looking forward to talking to you later.
Yep, happy Friday.
Oh, is it Friday?
Oh, you gotta work tomorrow?
I don't know. These days they run together, so I don't know. Yeah, it's Friday. Happy Friday.
For the working men. I'm just tipping my hat to the working men. What about us guys that don't work? Well, every day's Friday. Roger. RJ.
Yes, sir.
This April I ain't worked in 22 years.
Holy smokes, really?
That's right. God bless you.
That's a long time, 10.
Yeah, I don't miss it.
Boy, you working?
Yeah, I don't want to go back to work. Now he can't even get a job.
I'll tell you, I don't know that I'll miss it either. I mean, not working for man. If I'm doing my own thing, I guess that's one thing. But yeah, I don't blame you. I wouldn't miss. I don't think I'd miss it either.
What do you think of that, cat now? Where'd he go? Oh, give me a minute. I was hacking up a lung. Ah, there you are.
What? What? I said, you're still over there laughing about that joke I made.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you take your pants off the jacket, man. You gotta get comfortable. I guess it is.
He's making coffee.
He's probably eating ice cream.
Who's eating ice cream?
Yeah, I said Pegasus is probably eating ice cream.
No, Ten eats ice cream. Pegasus drinks coffee. I don't know if he eats it. Does he eat ice cream?
When he can, yeah.
I didn't know Pegasus was an ice cream connoisseur.
Doesn't everybody eat ice cream?
I do.
I mean, every once in a while I'll have some ice cream.
I always got ice cream sandwiches in the freezer. You never know.
Oh, those are the best.
Are we talking about like Klondike bars?
No, but they're good too. But it's just a little ice cream sandwich. I don't know what the crust is made of, but there's ice cream sandwich.
Oh yeah, like the cookie crust ice cream sandwich. Yeah, they're pretty good.
Anything wrong with them, RJs are small.
They're too small.
Well, you just eat two of them.
You hear that, Ten?
Two of them, yeah, you gotta have at least two. One ain't enough.
Klondike bars are good. The dark chocolate ones,
Oh yeah, I'd go for something like that. I'm not a big sweets person, but you know, to each his own. You know, all that stuff. Ice cream's good. Oh yeah, them Klondike bars with that dark chocolate, the hard stuff around. Y'all, they're good in the summertime.
That's right. Hey, Catnap. Yes, sir. You know what I could go for right now? What's that? A nice dish of cannolis. You know what? For some reason, I thought you were going to say a nice cannoli. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, yep, that does sound good.
What's a cannoli?
It's like a shell. They fry the shell and then they stuff it with cream. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
sounds like you gotta go to a bakery to get that.
Yeah, my mother used to make them homemade, boy. Make them by the trays. Yeah, my grandmother used to do all that stuff.
When you say a shell, you don't mean like a noodle, right?
Nah, they make like a dough like for pastry, and they roll it around a pin, either wooden or a metal pin, and it's like a tube, and they deep fry it, and then you slide the pin out of the shell, and then you fill it with a sweetened, like, I don't know if I'll say ricotta, but you would know it as something like a cottage cheese, but it's sweetened.
Oh, okay. I don't know that. I don't think that I've ever had something like that.
Well, if you never had one and you have one, you'll go back for another one. Damn right.
Roger.
There's a place in New York, you know, downtown New York, and an Italian neighborhood where there's a guy there, he's called the Cannoli King. He makes them all day long. Man, oh man, I'm gaining weight just thinking about it. One time, I don't know if you guys remember Cadillac, do you? I don't think RJ was in here at the time. You might remember Cadillac, Catnap. Maybe. Well, I used to live over there by Carl's Corner. Originally from Brooklyn. And when he moved back up there, he came down here to do some business or something. He brought me a box of cannoli. Oh my goodness. He's the one that started with Brother Rat. set your cardboard beams on fire. Ah, yeah, okay. One night over there, he was chasing Joe Bisanarski all around the cemetery. No shit. It's funny. In fact, I just seen him today. You mentioned that. Where, in your store? Yeah. What was he doing, buying mice? I got no clue. Does he know you when he sees you? I mean, I don't know, but I know who he is. Well, you can't miss him. Yeah, you got that right.
Damn chucklehead.
Got that right.
I was telling Bob last night. I think it was sometime like the beginning of the week. I heard him was out here early in the morning. Well, I wasn't talking. I just had the radio on, getting ready for work, and I heard his chucklehead. I guess on top of one of them. He was headed over into Philly for some reason.
Was he on this frequency?
No. He was on 19. $27185. He was telling everybody he was talking to that, Joe built radios, Joe built boxes, all that stuff. He was carrying on with himself as usual.
He was trolling for business.
Yeah.
Makes me wonder if anybody bought that box of his.
He got something for sale out there?
He did, but I don't know if somebody bought it or he took it down. Somebody bought it, they gonna be pissed. We got snow on the east side. Oh no.
It was...
Sir. I don't know, I can't see. They said around 7 o'clock.
But there were some flurries when I got home. It ain't gonna amount to nothing.
It ain't gonna melt real quick though, whatever it is. Ooh, it's beautiful out here in the shop tonight. Gorgeous temperature. What is it, 100? No, a little less. Tonight it's only 92. 92 tonight. Because I've just had it like simmering all day long. I've been working in the house all day. Just got out here. You ain't want to go back in with that nice warm shop. Just got a nice shower. Good warm clothes on. Came out for an hour or so. I'm feeling like a king. Hey, Gear Jammer, can you hear me out here in my shop?
Yes, I can, just fine.
Well, thank you, sir. You're snappy, Tom. Hey, Ken, now which do you think is louder, the house or the shop? Oh, the shop, by far. Really? I'll tell you what, the house has got so much better ears. Like, I I don't want to go into it again, but yeah, the house has got so much better ears. It's crazy.
Yeah, I gotta agree. I hear you better when you're in the shop.
That's nuts, man. That's nuts. Okay. In the house, I'm running a 4-pill. Out here in the shop, I'm running a 2-pill. That's that 4-element beam, Tommy. The only reason you don't receive is your radio don't receive as good as the other one. Yeah, John, but I went to 2 different radios, a mobile set and a Cobra 2000, and they didn't even receive as good as this one. And the crazy thing is that I hear Gear Jammer so well, when my beam, this beam right here is pointed right at RJ, because the other night I haven't moved it since. My other beam's pointed right at you, but it's not, really there's hardly any difference anyway, but for Gear Jammer to hear me, I must not have too much rejection off the sides.
Why, you think he's in a different direction than I am?
I would think so, right? You're kind of, in my mind anyway, prove me wrong, in my mind, you're kind of like toward Philadelphia from me. And he's kind of like, he's toward Dover.
I'm gonna pull up a map here, but I'm not towards Philly. I'm more towards like northern Delaware.
From me though? Because I've got to be south of you. I mean, I have to be south of you, right? No. I mean, we're talking about splitting hairs. I would say, if anything, I'm more west of you than anything. There's no north or really south about it. He's a few degrees north. RJ, are a few degrees north, but predominantly west.
Yes.
Of you, John, or of me? RJ is west of you, a few degrees to the north. Okay, and where would Gear Jammer be from me? Gear Jammer would be west of you, pretty near dead west. Well, RJ's right then. I wouldn't, I don't know, in my mind, I think I should kind of point toward Philly almost to get RJ, and then more toward the left kind of me, toward Dover to get Gear Jammer. Wow, when you're that far out, them distances you're talking about, that beam is wide in the front. It looks like a hot air balloon, your pattern. Yeah, I'm familiar with that. Okay, well, you guys taught me something. I wouldn't have guessed that, but you taught me something. I would have stood my ground that, RJ's kind of way to the right of Gear Jammer, but okay, I'll buy it. It must make sense, because I can hear them both. Hey, RJ.
Yes, sir.
Did you know Cape May, town of Cape May, is further south than Baltimore?
Well, I mean, I'm actually looking at the map right now, and no, I'm off the top of my head, I wouldn't have probably guessed that, but looking at the map, yeah, it definitely is.
Hey, Roger. Somebody out there calling you, RJ?
I heard somebody say good evening time, gentlemen.
Get back to him, RJ. I just got a slight copy on him.
Who is that out there? Oh, Flipper. Well, yeah, I don't have any signal on you, Flipper, but I did hear that transmission, yeah. Well, so far so good this evening there, Flipper. So far so good. Everybody seems to be doing okay. That's all I got for that.
I hear you, Flipper. Don't have much signal on you, but I hear you loud and proud. Hey, Roger, yeah, I hear you. If I had any noise, I wouldn't be hearing you, though. You'd be below the noise level, but I can hear you right now.
I can't make out what he's saying, but I can hear him, but I can't make out what he's saying.
Flipper, did you hear that gentleman say he could hear you, but couldn't make you out? Hey, Roger, can you hear me all right? Hey, Roger. All right, Flipper. I'm going to sit on the side. Maybe some of the other guys want to get to you. Now, can you hear Flipper? He's right with the noise. Roger.
Well, I'm just going to jump in there one more time there, Flipper, and say good evening time to you. And, I'm glad I think we're all probably glad to hear you out here. We wish that we could hear you better. I missed that one.
He said he hears you pretty good.
Oh, okay, good. I'm glad to hear that, Flipper. Fortescue, the boonies, right? Roger.
Are you near the water? Oh, you're a little bit inland then, right? Hey, Roger.
Well, Flipper, I can hear you over here in Delaware. Over Delaware.
Hey, right across the bay from you.
There ain't no trees blocking that signal.
Yeah. You hear him pretty good over there, Gear Jammer?
No, I'm struggling, but I can hear him.
Roger. Rat says he always hears him good.
He ain't too far from Fortescue.
Where is Rat tonight? You in there, brother Rat?
Rat's pissing me off.
We'll have to send a search party out to his house. He might be under the weather. He was sick a couple weeks ago.
Probably will have to send a search party. You don't answer no phone calls or nothing.
Let's set up a smoke signal.
Smoke signal?
Yeah, well, I don't know if you knew it or not, but his ancestors were Indian.
Who, brother Rat?
Yeah.
I wonder what kind of Indian.
I don't remember the tribe. I think they're all extinct now.
Cedarville.
Cedarville Indians?
That's right.
Can you ever notice when you look at him, he's got that reddish skin?
Yeah. And the high cheekbones?
There you go.
I think he's part of the Charlie Woody tribe.
I don't know about them wooden Indians, Tom.
Elijah, you poor wooden head. Poor old Elijah.
I would have guessed that Fortescue was a bit less farther from me than what I'm looking at on the map here. But yeah, it's pretty decent distance. I wonder what I wonder what he's running out there for antenna and radio.
I don't know. Flipper, what are you running for an antenna? Antron 99. How high are you? To the top? Now you gotta put it up a little higher, 30 feet to the top. That antenna's 18 foot long or so. You need a longer pipe. That'll put you right in the wavelength, yeah, you get her up there. You know, 35, 36 feet. Yeah, 10 foot will bring you right on that tip right up there. Hey, Johnny. Yo, that guy over there, Sam's friend that, I think of his name over there, sells the tractors on, Mays Landing Road, Perryman. He's got stacks and stacks and stacks, hundreds and hundreds of pieces of 2 1/4 inch pipe out back. 2 1/4? Well, yeah, I don't know what this gentleman's running, but how long are they, Tom? Well, 2 1/4 is what you drive a well with. So they're 20 footers. That's what you use to do well work. And, yeah, I know that's pretty heavy duty. I'm just wondering why he could, you know, whatever he's got, he can clamp it onto that pipe or fit it inside if he has to, if it does fit. I don't know what size pipe he's using. Well, well pipe, it'll have a coupling on one end. So all he needs to do is put 2 of them together and put his antenna on the top. He's got 40 foot to the bottom right there. You need a crane to lift it, though.
My next question was going to be, what's he got it tied to? Like, is it to the side of the house? I mean, I guess I would assume that's where he's at.
What do you hook to there, Flipper? You hook to the A of the house or something like that? Hey, Roger, on the side of the building with a bracket. I got you.
Well, that answers my question. Yeah, I think if he got a little bit more height, what kind of radio is he running? 10? Like, is he running any watts, or is he just running like minimal, or what?
Did you hear that? Flipper, are you running, what kind of radio? Is it a stock radio, or you got a little helper or anything?
I heard President Unit then R or something.
That's it, yeah, that's a base station. He just needs a little help with that, and maybe a little height.
Yeah.
So you just run barefoot, just the radio.
That's it. What didn't you hook up yet? Would you say you had to hook up? Hey, Roger. A big box or a medium box? Hey, Roger. So 200, that ought to do the trick.
I should bring him right up.
Sounds like you just read a couple jumpers, get that thing hooked up. That's cords, or whatever you want to call it.
I don't know if that's a base box or not. Does he need a power supply? get on the stick, get it done.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Come on, man, get that thing hooked up. If you got it, use it. That's what I always say.
Get her done!
I don't know if that 14 amps will handle that 200 watts. You might need a little bigger power supply. I'm not sure though. Don't quote me on that. That don't sound like a big enough power supply to me. Okay. That may be work. That might work.
What do you say about like 100 watts?
Between 35 and 100.
Yeah, you think 14 amps would be alright?
John! No! Tell him to unplug his dryer and plug those two little, that black and red 12-volt lead right in that 220. That'll work that linear? Yeah, it'll work everything right into the track. He might need a little beefier power supply though. You know, 14 is what they normally used maybe to run a radio. Might be a little overkill for the radio, but I don't know.
I heard Benarski sells good power supplies.
No. All you can do is hook it up, try it. Might be putting a little strain on that power supply though, 'cause, I don't know. Sam would know that answer.
Yeah, it sounds a little steep for 14 amps. Sounds a little bit steep for 100 watts.
Yeah, I was thinking more like for that little box, maybe 20 to 30 amp power supply.
Yeah, at least 50. And that's playing it safe, you know. I mean, I shouldn't say playing it safe. 50 amps would be sufficient. I have a 100 amp power supply sitting here that I don't even never turn on. I mean, not that it's for sale or anything.
Oh, you're giving it away?
Yeah. Yeah, you can have it.
Hey, RJ, is your nephew down in Florida racing?
Not that I'm aware of.
Copy.
It doesn't mean he's not, I just don't know about it.
Yeah, it's got to be pretty expensive, but this is dirt week, but it's got to be pretty expensive for the guys. Little Dave. Sam.
Bob.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah, Pegasus. Rat. B-Rat.
Bullet, you listening?
Country Boy. Uncle Frank.
Uncle Floyd.
Mumble.
Remember that show? Yeah, that's why I said it. I forgot all about that show. He was the Jersey guy, Uncle Floyd. I seen him on YouTube the other day, Tommy. He's probably passed away, ain't he? Oh, I don't know. This was pretty old vintage photos of him. I've been trying to find out where he bought them plaid suits. Alright, I'm gonna let everybody get a laugh at my expense. You ready for this one? We're ready. Jumped in the shower tonight, washing my hair, gonna wash my face. I got my glasses on. Did you get them clean? Ain't that something else? That's pretty bad, isn't it? Sometimes you got them on, you know, you realize it, or they're on the top of your head and you're looking for your glasses. Hey, worse than that, John. I've been walking around the house looking for my glasses and I got them on. Oh, yeah, you need new glasses.
That's pretty bad.
You talking about, you ain't got no hearing, I ain't got no sight. These guys have been calling you, you ain't got no hearing, I ain't got no sight.
That's right.
Pegasus, good evening.
Good evening, Ted. Good evening, TJ.
Hello, Pegasus. We got Gear Jailer, we got RJ, you got Eddie out there. I think that might be it, Johnny and me. Flipper.
Hello, gentlemen. Happy evening to you all.
Beetlejuice. Flipper, didn't you, Tom? Yeah, I don't know if you can hear him or not. The Flipper's out there in the group. I can't quite get him. I can hear him, but I can't understand what he's saying.
Copy that.
Call up, Pegasus.
How about a Flipper? How about a Flipper? You got a copy on the Pegasus. Yeah, we got a down in the grass copy, but I can hear what you're saying.
I heard him that time.
Good evening time to you, Pegasus.
Hello, RJ.
I'm so glad that you could hear Flipper.
Must have hooked up that 14 amp power supply. Hey, Flipper, I'm all the way down here. I'm 4 miles from the ocean down here, just off of Ocean City, and I did hear you that time. I heard you say you're by the Delaware Bay, but I can't just about make you out. But I'm wishing you a nice Friday evening there, sir.
He's not even moving my needle. My needle is stuck at 0. But I can hear him.
He's got audio.
He wasn't moving my needle, you know.
Well, what is this, 20?
Fortescue.
Fortescue. Roger.
That's the weak fish capital of the world. Hey, Roger. I bet you can't get no clams.
You say you gotta go out in a boat to get the clams?
Yeah. I wonder what kind of clams he's getting.
Is this at wintertime, like here, isn't this supposed to be a good time for fishing, like good eating fish and like clams and oysters and all?
Well, Delaware Bay, the oyster, putting there most of the year round if it's, when the season's in. But fishing kind of dies off. We got a lot of migratory fish that come into Delaware Bay. There was a few ones that stay, but The straight bass, the weak fish, and all, they all migrate.
Catnap.
Beetlejuice, how you doing, Pegasus?
Beetlejuice, right back at you. I'm doing fine, Ed. How's yourself?
Not too bad, doing well.
Roger, glad to hear it.
What happened to you last night, Pegasus, on your Friday night?
I got into another movie, and I was thrilled, and whatever with it.
What, that Mary Poppins nonsense?
Negative on the Mary Poppins. By the time I came up, it was 8:45, and I said, there's no way there's going to be anybody on. I turned it on, and everybody was signing off. I said, good night, gentlemen.
And this is, you got snow over there?
Negative.
Tom's got it.
I'll go outside and see if it's still snowing. I'll be back.
I was just outside, and I didn't see a nary a snowflake.
Yeah, I got nothing. I was looking up at the light. I could see it snowing. What was that, a half hour ago, Johnny?
Yep.
When you walk out the back door to come to the shop, like the air has got so much moisture in it. You can feel it like I'm still underneath the overhang, you know, like you can just feel the moisture in the air.
Did you get dried off good after the shower?
I guess Brother Rat ain't on, so he's gonna pick on me.
You said you just got out of the locker with your glasses on. I gotta take a walk. I wanna go check the snow.
No, we can't say that it's the temperature outside because it's really not that cold.
Oh no. Mine's saying 18 degrees. Oh, excuse me, it just flashed. 29 degrees, I'm sorry. Must have been the low.
Yeah, because I was going to say, if you're at 18 and I'm at 29, oh man, there's a cold front right between us.
You got 29 also?
Yes.
Well, it says yesterday it was that cold, but today it said it only got to be 21 was a low. Tomorrow high is 25 and a low is 7. Sunday 21 is high and 8 is low. And then Monday 31 and 17, Tuesday 38 and 30, Wednesday's 43 and 28.
Oh, I like that. 43? Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that 43 looks, it's showing rain.
I need to get all that stupid ice off of my pool cover. It's really stretching it. The only thing that can get rid of it is warm temperatures, enough to thaw out the pump and start pumping her out.
No snow here.
Copy on that, no snow.
No snow over here.
Gear jammer!
How you doing?
Doing just fine, thank you, sir. Good to hear from you.
I'm sorry. When I told you everybody was on, I forgot about Gear Jammer. I apologize to Gear Jammer. Good night, Flipper. Catch you later.
Night, Flipper. They call him Flipper, Flipper, faster than life seems.
Well, Dave's going to have to get a phone call, too. He tried to call me this morning. I missed his call because I was on the phone with a doctor. Then I called him back and he didn't answer his phone. Just give me a taste of my own medicine or something.
Your love is like bad medicine. Bad medicine is what I need. Oh.
Hey, RJ.
Yes, sir.
I had a good dinner tonight.
Yep, chicken nuggets.
No, me.
Huh?
No, I had a good dinner.
Oh, you did? What'd you have?
Flounder stuffed with crab meat and a nice bowl of shrimp cocktail and a salad.
Sounds like you're still eating it.
No, I'm eating a box of wheat thins. I don't put no weight on.
Oh, that flounder stuff with crab meat sounds really good. I'd go for that. I love fish, man. I love fish.
This morning I had a Western omelet with home fried potatoes.
Oh yeah, that's the only way to have it.
Oh, no, potatoes!
You got that. Stopped in at the old Maurice River Diner for me.
Hey, Catnap.
Yes, sir.
Didn't Bon Jovi sing the song Bad Medicine?
I do believe.
Okay, I was just checking. Bad medicine is what I need. Oh. Breakfast has got to be. Breakfast is like the. It's like the best meal, isn't it?
I agree.
So many choices. Wait, what did you have for breakfast? You had the French fried potatoes. You said that, right?
Yes. They call them home fries.
Yeah, home fries, and some eggs, and what else you have?
Western omelet. I usually split a Western omelet with the wife. She likes hers with cheese, so we asked them if they can cut it in half, put cheese on her half, and no cheese on my half.
in a Western omelet, that's what, like some peppers in there and stuff?
Peppers and ham, I'm not sure what else.
Onions. Ham, that's interesting.
Yes, onions as well.
Roger.
Extra crispy bacon. It's gotta be extra crispy.
I don't agree. I like my bacon soft.
I was going to say the same thing, and I was trying to think of a way to say it, but I agree with you, Gear Jammer. I kind of like I like my bacon like I have to like.
Yeah, every time I go to diner every Saturday, Sunday to get breakfast, and I always tell them, when I get bacon, I want it soft. I don't want that burnt stuff.
Different stroke for different folk.
My mom, I think that's probably where I got my love for soft bacon from, because my mom, she used to cook her bacon till it was dead. I couldn't stand that.
Shatters in your mouth?
Yeah.
It's funny how everybody's different, because that's the way I like my bacon. And I like my pancakes like just a little bit burnt.
Yes, they gotta be dark brown, the pancakes.
And when I get home fries, I want them well done.
Oh, the more crispies on the top, the better.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I want well done home fries and soft bacon.
Anybody ever partake in the bacon sandwich?
Oh, bacon sandwiches, white bread, lots of ketchup.
Oh, ketchup. Oh, you had me until you said that. Oh, it's gotta be mayo.
What? Mayo.
You ever have the meatball sub with lettuce and mayonnaise?
Yeah, Brother Rat.
Yeah, the brother rat.
And tomatoes.
Bacon and mayo is life.
If that didn't get him to key down, nothing would.
I'm mayo also. I vote mayo as well.
Bacon and mayo?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
BLT, bacon, lettuce, and tomato with mayo on it.
Right.
Love it.
I just can't do it, man. I like BLTs. I just can't do a bacon sandwich with mayonnaise on it.
Well, when you get a BLT, don't it have mayonnaise?
Yeah, but it also has lettuce and tomatoes.
Oh, okay.
And meatballs.
Meatballs.
Gotta have more to it, right?
I mean, to me, look, I mean, this ain't for everybody. It's obviously not for everybody, because everybody has their own thing that they do, but when Pegasus said bacon sandwich, my go-to, my thought, it goes right to white bread, bacon, ketchup, more bacon, and another piece of white bread. And more ketchup.
I don't know if it makes a difference or not, but I don't do the bacon sandwich. I'm talking more like a bacon and egg sandwich. I like mayonnaise on. If you get an egg sandwich, do you go scrambled eggs or fried eggs?
Oh, scrambled.
Fried.
Me too, fried as well.
Interesting.
John, fried or scrambled? Come on.
I like them both. I like my scrambled eggs with peppers in there.
I do both as well.
Yeah, but that wasn't the question. Fried or scrambled sandwich? Or fried or
said I like them both. Scrambled eggs, fried eggs, don't really matter.
Fried egg sandwich, yeah, fried egg sandwich. No mayo.
Hey John, if you're getting fried eggs when you go out, how you get them? Easy over, like running, sunny side up? What?
Easy over.
Easy over.
Easy over.
Hey, what's good? One sunny side up on a hamburger. Oh.
That's a pretty good deal right there, Catnubby. I like the eggs runny on a hamburger, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I start off my egg by breaking the yolk with the toast and then dipping it in the yolk, and then when the yolk's pretty much all gone, a little bit left over, and then I slice it up, chop it up, and scoop it up onto the toast, and then eat it that way.
And you clean the dish clean with that bread.
Oh yeah.
See, I don't usually ask I don't ask for the bacon usually. I forego the bacon for a lot of reasons, but if I'm having runny eggs and mopping it up with the toast, you got to have some bacon too.
Well, I like that, and I like Canadian bacon.
Never been a big fan of Canadian bacon.
I didn't ask you.
Okay.
I said that's what I like. Sometimes in a little brown, just brown it a little bit, this sort of starts to curl up.
I get no respect at all, I gotta tell you.
Isn't Canadian bacon just ham?
Yeah.
Those goose. That Canadian bacon's gay like the whole rest of the country.
Hey, RJ,
Yes, sir.
you know where they get that Canadian bacon?
From the pork roll family.
From the pig's ass.
From the pig Latin?
Ass.
Pig's ass.
A pig's ass.
That's where the ham comes from.
Yeah, the big butt, yeah.
Alright, speaking of meat, sausage patties or sausage links?
Italian sausage.
Links. I'm a link guy.
Yeah, sausage links are pretty good.
But if I get sausage, I want the links.
I prefer the patties. I like them both though.
Tommy, I thought you liked Italian sausage.
He's talking about breakfast sausage.
They do that around here, They give you Italian sausage if you want it.
I wouldn't like. I love Italian sausage at lunchtime, but not with my breakfast.
Or Italian sausage and spaghetti.
You ever try spaghetti with breakfast sausage?
No.
No, that sounds like a poor man's dinner.
That's sacrilegious.
They got a bunch of syrup in there.
Well, I have to admit, my wife has made that before. It's not bad.
I gotta tell you something, RJ. That sounds like a bachelor making that.
It could be, but it's pretty good. Ain't bad.
Bachelor would use Chef Boyardee.
With the raviolis?
Yeah, could you imagine that one, Chef Boyardee with breakfast or Italian sausage? That's like putting lipstick on a pig.
I'm just partial to Italian food.
Tastes so much better.
Yeah, that's just like, go around, see how many English restaurants, German, Polish restaurants, compared to how many Italian restaurants.
Get out of Vineland, you'd know.
Hey John, your phone's ringing.
He lives in freaking Vineland. It's
that's what it is, Italian people. He's wondering why there's a lot of Italian restaurants. I'm just having fun with him. He's out there in East Vineland, wants to know why it's all Italian food, right? I think Brother Ragchew is called John.
Probably.
What did he do?
He said that 10 is on the phone with Brother Rat.
Oh, 10's talking to Brother Rat on the phone.
He's on the phone, but he ain't on the phone with Brother Rat. I got $10 says I know who it is and I can't say the name on here or I'll be in trouble. And it ain't Joe Benarski. Diddy, fool.
1-800 pin drop.
No, 1-800-PIT-T-FOOL. Hey, Catnap.
Yes, sir.
Did you know that Sam Kinison is in the official video for Bad Medicine done by Bon Jovi?
No shit, really?
Yeah. I just learned that myself.
Love is like bad medicine.
Bad medicine is what I need.
That Richie Sambora is one of my favorite guitar players. Not on his own, I think he sucks. When I see him on TV with that girlfriend of his, I think he sucks. But on some of the Van Halen records, he's really got some good stuff. I think Bruce Springsteen and Bon Jovi ought to fall in love, and they can go fall in love with the rest of the Democrats.
And Bruce Springsteen has really been getting a little bit tied up with his Democrats lately.
He's a mess. Hey, RJ, how would you like to pay $600 to go see Bruce Springsteen? He gets up there and starts talking about his politics.
Yeah, no thank you. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Why is it that athletes and movie stars and singers and stuff think we care about their point of view? We want to be entertained by them. We all have our own point of view. We don't want to know yours.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't really think it's their own, specific, personal point of view, right? A lot of these people, they're getting pressured to push that opinion. It's not their own personal opinion. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe it is in a way, but they're getting pushed they're getting pushed from the higher ups to form that opinion.
You think Bruce Springsteen and Neil Young care what the higher ups say?
I do, yes.
Okay, 10-4.
I see where you're coming from with that. I mean, have them being around for a long time and all that stuff. No, absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
Well, how do you account for, Kid Rock?
Well, I don't know. What do you mean by that?
Well, he's like a staunch Trump supporter. He's got all kind of songs about what they used to call Biden there. I forget what they used to call. He's got all kind of songs that can support a Trump.
Yeah, I mean, I think Kid Rock has always kind of pushed back at people, trying to tell him what to say. I mean, that's his whole stick.
I hear you. I'd be very surprised if you met Bruce Springsteen and he didn't feel exactly like he portrays. He just looks like that guy. Never, ever. I mean, he'll tell you he's from, New Jersey where it's tough and all that stuff. Give me a break. He's got more money than... He doesn't know what it's like to try to pay the electric bill.
Neither does Bon Jovi.
That's what I said. Bon Jovi either. Or Madonna, or any of those other ones like that. I think some of them late night guys probably get pressured. That Jimmy Kimmel and that kind of guy.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know, I don't know, maybe you guys all knew this, but this is news to me. Did you know Randy Bachman was a founding member of the Guess Who?
Nope. No, I was not aware of that.
I'm glad. I didn't hear what you said, RJ, but I guess I'm glad somebody else is like me. Did you say you knew it, RJ?
No, I did not.
Yeah, he left in 1970. I didn't know that. It came to mind because I was watching something where I think he's back with them, doing one of those tours they do, and I thought, is he just like singing with them, or like did he used to be with them? And I just looked it up and said, yeah, he was a founding member and left in 1970, and wrote some of the songs, like their best songs. They're doing a 2026 Canadian tour. Hey, did you fall asleep?
Johnny! He's in the kitchen making Italian sausage.
Funny, he walked away from the Guess Who when the song American Woman hit #1.
A jailbreak?
Gonna be a jailbreak.
Hello there, Tom.
Hey, is that you, little Dave?
Yes, it is. Hello there, Ken.
He didn't answer me. What's up with him?
I called for him too. He didn't answer me.
Who, little Dave?
No, Big Dave is big time.
Who were you calling? We were calling for you over and over again. We just figured you walked away again. Nah, I had an important phone call, TJ. And I was on the line. Was it Joe Bosnarski? No, he don't call here. I don't know about that.
Was it President Trump?
Was it little Jimmy Hoffa? They can't find him. Well, that's because you got him hidden in your basement. Yeah. Little Dave's out here, you know. Can't hear little Dave. Pump it up, Dave.
Good evening, everybody.
There you go. You hooked up an antenna on this hour.
Yeah, I drilled the hole. You can hear me now.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Dave, I called you back, but you didn't answer.
I know. I was at work. We were in the middle of pulling the cutter head off the dredge. I was going to call you back, and I just got busy. But I was going to call you tomorrow anyway. And yes, she's interested. And she wanted to know if your wife would like some because she's got a whole bunch of them.
Laurie likes the 300 and 500 ones. She does not like the 1,000 ones. So if she has any of those, I think she would be interested.
I'll ask her because I know she's got a lot of the 1,000. She's got and I'm not exaggerating, she's got when you open up the closet up top of the stairs, there's this stack from the floor to the ceiling almost.
Oh, goodness. Well, Laurie was just going to take them down to the thrift store for the poor people, kind of thing. And she said, would Dave's wife like to have them? I said, well, I'll ask him. But, yeah, she's got the 500 ones. Laurie likes those, but I think the 1,000-piece ones are, getting too small for her eyes anymore.
All right, I'll find out from her if she has any of those smaller ones. But yeah, because she's got, like I said, everyone that's upstairs she's already done. And she's got the closet downstairs, she's probably got 30 or 40 new ones that she hasn't did yet.
Well, the ones she's got are yours then. I'll just bring them up next time I head up to Vineland. And I'm running back and forth to Home Depot because I got a project going on, so probably within the week I'll drop them off somewhere.
All right, sounds good.
I don't understand people who do puzzles. I mean, to each his own. I like seeing her do it. She looks like she's enjoying herself, but you do all that work and then you just take them apart.
Yep. I don't understand either. I don't know why she likes to do it, but she does. Her grandmother used to do the same thing. Sit there and do puzzles.
Good winter evening thing. My wife sits there and crochets, knits, and does puzzles. Oh, when you get done the puzzle, you take a nice picture of it. Well, you can shellac them and hang them on the wall, but
Hey, Ken.
Go.
Instead of even wasting the time putting them together, there's a picture of it on the outside the box. That's about as far as I'd get.
Me too. 1040.
I did a puzzle once. It said on the side of the box, 2 to 5 years. I did it in 2 weeks.
2 to 5 years? You gotta be kidding.
Isn't that crazy? I think they were talking about the age group that the puzzle can be assembled by.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me drilling the hole.
Yeah, that fits.
That's becoming a puzzle too.
That's right.
Did you hear that the guy who invented wind chill factor, he passed away?
I said wind chill factor?
Yeah, the guy who invented the wind chill factor, it feels like.
No, but I heard Johnny Jurgensen died.
Yeah, but getting back to my thing, sadly, the man who invented windshield factor passed away. He was 85, but felt like 93.
What'd he do, freeze to death?
That was pretty good. I think it went right over your head. Pretty good.
Thank you. Think about it, Tim.
I'll use that on my wife, and she'll still be talking about windshield factor. It'll go right over her head.
Yeah, well, what do you mean he was 85 but 90, he felt like 93? I don't get it. Didn't he feel like 85?
Tommy, you remember that quarterback?
Oh, yeah. For the Redskins.
He played for the Eagles.
Yeah, played for the Eagles, but he played, I think he was famous for the Redskins.
Where did he play first?
So again, John?
Did he play for the Redskins first and then the Eagles, or vice versa?
Second base.
I think it was for the Eagles first, and then he got traded to the Redskins, but it was with the Redskins that, I'm going to look it up, it was with the Redskins that he excelled. We're talking like the beginning of the middle of the 60s. Hold on a minute.
Who are you talking about, Williams?
No, Jurgensen.
Okay, he played for the Washington Redskins between 64 and 74. He was acquired in 1964 from the Philadelphia Eagles.
Hey, Roger.
Played 11 seasons. Yeah, he's a member of the Washington Ring of Fame. He went to the Pro Bowl. His legacy is he led the league in passing 66, 67, 69 with the Skins.
No brother Radigan tonight?
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, well, I should probably call him, because he wasn't out here all week then.
Now you make it Tuesday. Maybe, I don't know, might be under the weather.
2,700, RJ.
Try 23,000.
You guys bumped heads that time.
RJ, 2,700.
23,000.
Whoa, that's nuts. What is it, like a one of a kind?
They're only making 1,776 of them.
Yeah, I wish them luck with that.
Yeah.
And there's nuts out there going to buy it.
Oh yeah.
And they're going to buy it on payments.
Yep.
Hello there, RJ.
Good evening, Dave. Sounding good, Dave. Sounding good.
I do. How much do they want? Snap on one for that toolbox.
23,000.
They're asking 23,000.
23,000.
Is that the? Oh, wait a minute. That's with the side boxes and all, right?
No. No.
Well, I see it. It has the one has side boxes and everything.
Yeah, they're showing it. Oh, what the hell happened? Oh, I see what happened. No, it's just the. That's not with the side boxes. But not from what I understood.
Okay, Roger.
RJ,
Yeah,
do you like that box?
I I do like it. I don't like it enough to buy it, though.
Yeah, mine is a little bit bigger than that, but I have the top box too.
We got an 84-inch wide one?
No, mine's not as wide. No, mine isn't. I don't know how big mine is. I think mine's a 76.
Yeah, I have a 73. 73 by 42, I think it is. 73 by 24 by 42 or something.
Yeah, mine's the classic 76. And, yellow, what was that, hot rod yellow?
Ah, okay, alright, you got, yeah, the classic series. They're nice boxes.
Yeah, they are, real nice boxes. I got a good deal on it. You know, I'll be like 80 when I'm done paying for it. I got a deal in half on it. It was used. A guy bought it and only had it for a couple months and then got a bigger box. And I bought it off of our Snap-on guy. I got a pretty good deal on it.
RJ,
Yes, sir.
does that come full of tools or no?
No, empty.
Yeah, you would think, Tim, with that price, you're buying the Snap-on business, too.
Well, what'd you buy the box for $23,000? How much does it cost to fill it up?
A lot.
Does that come with a Snap-on truck?
Yeah.
Does it come with a mechanic to actually use it?
That's good.
Hey, 10.
Yo,
So my kids, like 5 years ago, bought me I wanted one of those little 5-drawer, the top lifts up, and then there's 5 drawers, a little cart. It's got a cart, you know what I mean? It's a cart. And so they got me a white one. And I spent the next, 2 days later, the Snap-on guy came, and I went on the truck, and I spent $7,000 buying all orange tools to put in the white toolbox.
that was in a big box, right?
No, that was my little push cart, just so I didn't have to take all the tools out of my big box. I just had a push cart.
Well, maybe you could drill a freaking hole in the wall with all those tools.
No, I didn't buy any drills, I'm sorry.
Everything but the drills.
Yeah, I was going to, but the friggin' drill bits and the drill was expensive.
RJ, I'd buy that box if it had a potato on the side.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mechanics must make a lot of money then to buy that box and all them tools.
It's all in having the right tools.
Yeah, those mechanics, they make a lot of money.
I asked him, Dave, out of curiosity. I said, well, with the box that I have, would it trade in? I said, what would I owe? And he goes, like 8,000 or 9,000.
Trading your box in, you would still owe him 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, the sad part is it probably only cost them less than $2,000 to make the box.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know what sucks? It's the same thing like Sam. Sam had, his boxes were ungodly. Like he had 2 of those boxes side by side with the cabinets, the overtop piece. He probably had $50,000 worth of boxes and $100,000 worth of tools. You know, but as soon as you buy them, they're worth about a quarter of the price.
Yeah, he had the Epic series too. Something happened with your audio, Dave. I'm not really sure there.
Something happened with mine. Maybe I was letting go of my button.
No, you didn't drop off completely. You're just not. You're in there. I can hear what you're saying, but I don't know what happened. Somebody else might be able to explain it better.
All right, is that better?
Oh yeah, there you go.
I must have. My finger touched my knob, my volume on my Turner 3, and turn it down.
But don't use your finger to touch the knob.
Because I'm holding the mic in my hand, so I don't have to have it up on the desk. Because everybody complains they can't hear me.
Roger. Yeah, Sam had the Epic series boxes. I think. Yeah, they're pretty expensive boxes.
Yeah, he had 2 of them, the big ones, and then like I said, then he had the 2 cabinets on the ends, and then the hutch that went over the top.
Yep.
I didn't need all that. I wasn't that much into mechanic.
They say there's only two factories left in the world making toolboxes.
Yeah, so they're all making them for Snap-on.
Well, one of them's in Tennessee, right, Tom?
I don't know. I just was reading one time in Consumer Reports. They had like facts about things like that, you know, where tools are made and stuff like that. And they said there was only two factories still making toolboxes. You know, I don't know which ones make which toolbox for which place or anything, but you know, there's all these tools, you know, like Milwaukee and all that. You know, they're making like tools for other people and all that kind of thing.
Well, that's like Snap-on. They own so many companies, it's ungodly. Like Williams and all them, they're all Snap-on. I have a whole list. I got a picture of it, of who owns who, and Snap-on owns a lot.
That just screws the people over who bought a Snap-on franchise. That's kind of like Home Depot selling John Deere lawn tractors and you sold a franchise to the guy down the road who has a John Deere dealership.
Yeah, and then they tell you, well, the ones at the box stores aren't as good as the professional ones, and you're like, okay.
I don't think they are. The problem is when you buy the one at Home Depot, you can't even get any parts for that thing. And you tell them what model number you got at the John Deere dealer, they don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, because you bought junk.
It's still a shame, though, because it might be a guy goes in and buys John Deere, he thinks he got a John Deere, now he thinks John Deere's crap and he'd never buy one again.
You're 100% correct. I tried calling Brother Rat, but he didn't answer me.
Sounds about right.
Usually he answers his phone, but maybe he is sick. I know a lot of people have been getting sick at work and stuff. Hell, my boss was out all week.
What, they got the sniffles?
I guess. Either that or they're chasing the wives around.
It'd be a good week to just stay home, right? At least you wouldn't freeze.
They had me doing a million things today. So I told them, I told the one boss, I said, the plant manager, I said, man, I said, you need to get more people. And he said, no, we just need more of you. And I said, yeah, because they want me down on the dredge, pulling the cutter head off. Then I was welding on the dredge. Then I'm working on the trommel machine. And I'm like, you guys, I said, you need to hire more people. And they're like, no, we just need more of you.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Sounds like everywhere else you work, right?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It is. You're right. I mean, I don't know. They started doing it to themselves a while ago. They're hiring people. They were hiring people, but not good. Well, I say people that could do everything. They're just hiring people just to do a little job.
Just hiring people to hire people.
Yeah. So they hire them. And the person can only do that job, and that's it. They hired, but like us, we had to do everything. And there's only a handful of us left. They're hiring people saying, all right, well, you go do that, you do that, you do that. And then they got the 5 of us that can still do everything, and that's what they make us do, everything.
Yep.
What's that?
You're making the big bucks.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can't complain. They do pay us well, but I do it because they pay us well, but it's still, I don't need more money. I just want help.
Right. That's what I've been screaming for like a year now, Dave. I thought, I don't need no more money. Just give me some fucking help, dude.
Yeah, I say it all the time. I don't need more money because the one owner, he says, you want me to give you more money, Dave? I'll give you money whenever, when you want it, because, the dredge guys, there's guys there that make $4 more an hour, almost $5 more an hour than I do. You know, and he said, I'll pay you rate up there where you want. And I said, I don't need more money. I need more help.
That's right.
Well, he ain't giving you help. You ought to take the money.
Why does a dredge operator make more than you? They're watching television.
Tom, if you talk to anybody there, they'll tell you the exact thing that you just said. It's bullcrap, because even like my boss, he makes dredge rate. Well, we call it dredge rate because they make $450, $475 more than I do, and that's what he said. He said we should be making more because we're the guys doing all the work while they sit out there and do nothing. And then, like, I'm out there working on their dredge all damn day, changing the cutter head. What we did all their pipeline for it and everything. We do all the work. They get the money.
And they watch Jerry Springer.
You ought to ask them for more money then.
You sound like my wife, Ten. She says you ought to tell them just to pay it. And if I went there and I said, pay me more money, they would too. I know he would. In a heartbeat. He wouldn't even question. He's like, all right, no problem. But the problem with it is, what does that solve?
Solves nothing.
Nothing for the work, but your bank account would be bigger.
She don't need any more money.
Hey Dave, how big's the television in that dredge?
It's a small one. They don't have a real big one. I think it's, I don't know. It's not a real big screen in there at all.
Yeah, they got their feet propped up, a cup of coffee, and watching television most of the day.
100%. 100%.
How could they be sitting idle? Don't they have to pull the sand up?
Oh, yeah. Then it's all, they sit, you gotta see it, they sit in a big chair. It's a big comfy chair with the armrest down, and their hands, their fingers work it just like a machine now. Everything's joystick, finger operated. They swing that dredge side to side. They watch about 8 gauges in front of them. That's all they have to do.